Another day, another chance, another win, another dance to you. Blessed guys to you all, but pretty much definitely go over and what I need to go over is just chapter one. It's Choco Cloud that I'm going to be going over. Choco Cloud. So what's happening here is it's just the what I'm doing here is I'm just some course companion that I have where just courses and just pretty much just an outline of what's gonna be happening in each chapter, just summary what's gonna happen in each chapter. So that's what it is. Home controller Java, Java Cloud application, and then resources. And then resources, yeah. So that's pretty much redeemed here. And then right, so it's pretty much redeemed. And then and then obviously my source companion, you got a demo. So demo the source code. Each step proves a concept. So from chapter 01, Taco Cloud, Spring Boot Run. So we got Spring Boot Run here. So that's what you have here, so Spring Boot Run. And then what that means is you're pretty much going to run the code here. So you run the code and then, mvnw, Spring Boot Run, dspring man, boot.run.arguments equals server.port 8081. So as you can see, I'm scanning for projects, Spring, all my things, all the just pretty much all the initialization that needs to like take place, and then as you can see here, because my port 8080 is already in use, I use 8081. So you got welcome to, and then you got Taco Cloud. Let me debug this, inspect this thing here, go to my console. What's up? Error happened, man. Oh, okay. I see it now. Yep, this is from the previous one. Let me run it again. Let me run it again. And then here we go. Then here we go. Then welcome to Taco Cloud. And then it's pretty much redeemed here, man. And then go to companions. Just get 8080. I'm gonna use 8081. Okay. Let me go for another one. I'm supposed to get my 8000. 8000, man. Thousands. Then get localhost 8081. So why is that not working? So this is just get port 8081. So as you can see, here's my status code, description, context, and here's my HTML document, and this raw content. English, South African English, Zuid-Afrikaanse Engels, or South African English. Timeout 60, keep alive. And then you got, dark type forms. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what you have here. And then let's go over to the next one. So that's pretty much what we have here. So raw content length, HTML, document class, and then content language. So that's pretty much what you're dealing with here, man. M- MVW test, well, that's testing. Let's go over the quiz in the meantime. Okay. So what's dependency injection? Create because a dependency injection, you go from a library, you got dependencies or modules. So from those modules, you inject them into the code so that your code can work. So that need them. So in this case, creates and maintains all components and injects them to the beans that need them. With three annotations: this repository bean, auto-wide configuration, component scan. Yeah, this one. That's what it does. Because it resolves to that path. So returning a response body directly is what REST controller does. I don't the start dependencies in POM XML specify version numbers. Versions are inherited from the Spring. So why doesn't the top cloud application need to be deployed to a Tomcat server? So Tomcat is embedded, it's part of the application, pulled in by the web starter and bundled in the executable jar. So the web starter transitively brings in embedded Tomcat, and the Spring Boot Maven plugin bundles everything into an executable jar. Tomcat is a part of your application. So that's pretty much, yeah. And then let's go over to this one. So you got my tests here. The tests. So nothing to compile. All classes are up to date. So those are my tests, my plugins, just scans for my project. So it's still running. Hopefully return successful. It needs to. Yes. 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 Okay. Come on now. Okay. So this is just a test, it's just pretty much testing a project. So as you can see, it's the Spring Boots, it keeps on booting up. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty much, what you're dealing with here, man. So test run, failure zero, error zero, skipped zero, time elapsed, 16 seconds in Taco Cloud Applications test. Boom. Boom. Full success. Final memory 1967 megabytes. That's pretty much what we're dealing with here. Boom. There it is. So yeah, take care. Next time, have a blessed day.